When I was young, my father abandoned our family, and my mother was only 32 years old, 4 children, and she had a high school education, but had never worked a day in her life. And what we watched and learned from my mom, I think shapes a lot of the leader I became, because my mother got a little education and got a little bit better job, a little bit more, until we were finally able to get off of government programs and live on our own. She never did get a college degree, but I learned a couple things from my mom by watching what happened. My mother believed you should never let someone else define who you are, only you define who you are. My mother was actually very smart, but she just did not have access to education. And I would learn, and it would crystallize in my mind an equation that access and aptitude are 2 different things. She had aptitude. She had no access. It wasn't just my mom. I was raised by a strong great-grandma and a grandma. One came from Russia. She was the last person to leave Belarus. She worked cleaning bathrooms, 3rd shift, saved every dime. My grandma was widowed 3 times. She would run a lamp store. And what I learned from both of them, they never complained. So there was always a way forward, and that hard work actually pays off. And I would encourage you to think about what your beginning really taught you. I suspect it's very evident in your leadership style. The value of intergenerational relationships is that it teaches people resilience. I actually think it could become quite a positive competitive advantage to have an intergenerational workforce for those reasons.